just for everybody's knowledge, right, the new high school will be built essentially on the existing DiNardo field, so directly behind the existing high school. And so that will take that field space that's behind there. When that school opens, the existing high school will be torn down, and a multi-purpose field, essentially a replacement of what is behind the high school, will be built there. And so that field is absolutely intended to be a turf field. So we'll have that multi-purpose field. And then in the back corner, that would be the west of the new high school, the DiNardo field will be rebuilt. So the baseball field will be in that back corner, and have the ability to sort of be overflow multi-purpose as well. Tennis courts will get moved and replaced. Parking will be similar, a little bit more parking, a little bit more EV access, just again being kind of forward thinking in that regard. And then I think, in my mind at least, the last really major external improvement will be the creation of a high school only access road. That will actually be built at the very start of the project. So while the project's going on, the existing middle school and high school will be able to operate as they do today, because all that construction traffic will come in on the new road that'll be just to the west of Kelly Field. And then once the project is complete, that will become the new dedicated high school entrance. So anybody who drives down Landry Ave first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon, it's very dangerous out there. Cars are backed up into the road. You've got student drivers in the mix. And so having that high school dedicated entrance will vastly, vastly improve circulation and safety from a traffic perspective. And it's important to know too, everything I just described to you is in the $287 million that Dr. Antonucci talked about.
One is that we're going to improve education, and we're going to prepare our students for post-secondary opportunities. But two is this design, this building, this campus is going to be an incredible resource for a community, and possibly the biggest thing that's happened in education and perhaps cultural life in town in 100 years. And so all these different things that we've just described are significant improvements for the life and times of people who live and work and learn in North Attleborough.
This is our moment as a community. We are in line to get a $107 million check from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We've paid for that with a penny of our sales tax. So North Attleborough residents have been paying for that program. We finally got selected after 5 years. It's highly competitive, as I described. This is our chance. We almost should be having a parade. If someone came to you and said, we're going to give you a check for $107 million, kind of what would you do? We have that chance right now. If we don't pass this on June 3rd, our chances of getting back in this program are limited. It would take at least 5 to 10 years. Construction costs are never going to go down. This is our chance. This is our moment as a community. And I strongly encourage people to get all the information, get factual information, make a good decision for themselves and their family. But to be in line to get that significant of an investment from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to help us and help our taxpayers reduce the burden of building a new school, I can't imagine us passing that up.